Hello, Internet! I'm HamsterBomb, and you guys are back for some more Monster Hunter World Iceborne, and this random dude wants to talk. Hey, random dude. Did you really find a tundra region of the Guiding Lands? That's what I heard from Field Team Leader.
Great job.
That's awesome, a whole new area, now it's my time to shine. I can't let you have all the glory. Yeah, who are you? I'm going to comb the tundra region for every bone and ore I can find until I discover a new species of moly. Oh, that reminds me, I went a little too nutso on the crafting and have some leftover hot drinks. Here, take this. Ain't no need to be modest, just take it. That's it. That's it? You just give me 11 hot drinks. As if I didn't have hot drinks.
Well done.
Alright, glad to see you're safe, Hunter. Splendid job with the recon assignment. It's time for council. Let's go. By the way, for the record, I have no idea what we're doing this episode.
It absorbed energy from its surroundings?
Whoa!
That's correct. By doing
She's in a
so,
kimono
it
now.
managed to naturally heal all of its wounds. Once it consumes a certain amount of energy, it heads for an even deeper location.
I really don't like that. It's taking too much, like, mystical magic into Monster Hunter, and in my opinion, that destroys the illusion of the game. You know, because, like, so many other creatures they create in this series are meant to look like Ecology could have created this over thousands of years. And, you know, this is just the natural way of things. There is a circle, there's a food chain, there's a living ecosystem. But with that, no, it kind of killed a lot of it for me. So I'm honestly, with that, really hating it. But his fight itself and his design look really cool.
We weren't able to verify it, but
Though
we
generic.
believe it exhausts
I'll give
each
it that.
area of energy before moving on.
Yeah.
That's the theory coming from analytics.
During the recon, I did my best to observe the area and surrounding ecology.
Well, here, to be fair, though, I mean, of this mystical energy stuff, that's what kind of created Safi'jiiva to begin with, so maybe, whatever it is doing that's absorbing stuff, it is running out as we kill it. My best to observe the area surrounding ecology.
What I discovered was an almost unfathomable difference, even between neighboring regions.
What?
You say that creature was absorbing energy, correct?
Yarp?
This may be an absurd hypothesis, but perhaps that creature can control the energy it absorbs.
They're so slow. They're so freaking slow.
Maybe reshaping the very nature of these ecologies to meet its own needs.
I have no comment. I have no comment for how stupid these people are.
How is it possible that something like that could even exist?
Yeah,
There's
right.
only one monster that I can think of that absorbs the energy of other creatures to speed its own growth.
Your initial assumption was correct. It must be an adult version of Safi'jiiva.
Very excited they
It may
finally
be
did
doing
this, by the
for
way.
its own preservation and propagation.
Once they told us that Safi'jiiva was an infant before, I was like, you have to put the adult one in. You can't not do it.
That thing doesn't play well with others. There's no way these areas it's reshaping are for anything but itself. If a monster like that is allowed to multiply, its entire world's doomed.
It may have disappeared this time, but I have
You know,
no doubt it'll return to the same location soon.
And even that doesn't make any sense, because then there is no cyclical ecosystem with this thing. Nature would never create a creature like this. Yeah, it disrupts so much of the game. It destroys the core concept of where this is supposed to go. I don't know.
We'll be
I
waiting
love
for
and
it.
I hate this
Until
monster.
then, we need to prepare. All right, everyone, you know what to do. Dismissed.
I don't know what to do, actually. Prepare for the return of Safi'jiiva. You can now take on the limited time siege to investigate the adult form of Safi'jiiva. When the siege is available, the commander will appear in Celion. Wait a minute, with a purple mark over his head. Speak to... When it's available. The siege of Xeno's mature form is only available for a limited time, cannot be undertaken outside of the available time. Well, that sucks balls. Even if the commander is present. The recon can be undertaken as many times as you like and serves as a practice run for the real event. Right, because you got nothing for it. Rewards received from the recon change after first completion. Okay, good. So otherwise, that is a waste. Rigid Dracolite. What's that? Stygians and Ogre Claws. Okay, Stygian's no will now appear in the guiding lands. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, before I talk to... Oh, good, Commander's here. But I want to talk to you. What is it? Analyze Stygian Zinogre samples we received from the odd couple in favors. As we predicted, that Zinogre subspecies was not originally from the tundra region of the guiding lands. It appears to come from a completely different location. Now, this may be mere theory, but I believe that red monster you and your handler reported may have lured that subspecies here. There are certainly some creatures that don't notice the changes of their habitat until it is too late. With that in mind, even if the results are not favorable to us, we must press forward. That is the only way to the truth. But never forget, no matter how much we fight for survival, we are nothing but a mere part of this whole ecosystem. Quit trying to pretend that that's your thing, and then you ruin it with this stupid form of whatever. Time you never burned hotter. Yeah, sure. Alright, so I don't think that mattered at all. No, monster, PhD. I don't know, but I got my PhD in monster. Yeah, I did. Alright, so I talked to you? What's that mean?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. I just arrived myself. I sent word to the guild about the appearance of the Stygian Zinogre you located in the tundra region to the guiding lands, as well as the results of your recon assignment of that gigantic red monster. We got a response back from them shortly afterward. Guild has formally recognized the red monster as the mature form of Safi'jiiva, and has given it the name Safi'jiiva, as if it's softer. I don't know. It sounds Safi. It sounds cuter. You know, Xeno sounds really cool and powerful. Safi, just how do you make that sound intimidating? Safi. You can't. I don't know. Can I call him Safi'jiiva? On top of that, our scouts have sent the word that the monster has returned to where we last spotted it. We must share this information with everyone and set up a special assignment. Council must be held immediately. Let's go. You're coming with me. What? All right. Is this episode just listening to people talk? I swear.
It appears the beast has returned.
Sure.
We know now we are dealing with an adult form of Safi'jiiva, and thus we are calling this creature Safi'jiiva.
He even tried.
We need to commence an investigation immediately. Every available hunter must head out at once. We'll use the gathering hub to gather all available hunters for this special assignment. Fifth, use it as your base of operations.
Well, that's the idea.
If the reports are true, Safi'jiiva absorbs all energy from an area before moving to another location. We'll need our most tenacious hunters out there to force it to go where we want it to go.
Where's that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, handler's like,
So what are we doing
I
with
get
this
it.
monster, boss man? Slaying it?
Yes. The ultimate objective is to slay the monster. We can't let Safi'jiiva escape to the outside world.
Makes sense.
Roger that. All right. Convene at the gathering hub.
Okay. With who? I might have to be doing this with you guys, but it keeps throwing me around! What's going on? Alright. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. It's just like tossing me around, and I'm like, guys, I'm still trying to prepare and figure out what I'm even going to do for this episode. We're just trying to figure it all out. Xeno means alien, Safi means pure. And I knew Xeno meant alien. That's why I was like, it sounds so much cooler, but it just sounds so dumb. It just sounds so dumb. It doesn't sound like, you know, some ultimate pinnacle thing. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, I already hate this monster. And it's a siege fight. I hate siege fights. Siege fights are utter trash. Special quest where you team up with all hunters in your gathering hub to slay Safi'jiiva. Go to the quest counter in the gathering hub to join the Safi'jiiva siege fight designed for multiplayer, which is why it is just balls. So it's highly recommended you fight the monster with a full party. The further you drive Safi'jiiva underground in advanced investigation, the better rewards you receive upon completion. The Safi'jiiva siege is only available for a limited time in the gathering hub. Players can join a siege in progress, but SOS players cannot be used. Interesting. That's weird. Check Safi'jiiva for investigation progress. Level energy. It shows the remaining energy in each level of the secluded valley. As participants of the siege complete objectives and the energy stores are depleted, it becomes easier to drive Safi'jiiva deeper underground. I assume that's the same as Kulv Tarat's thing. Reward level. The higher the reward level, the better rewards. Complete research entries, and you'll accumulate points that will raise your reward level. So, are we tracking it like before? You can only receive a certain amount of points from other parties. If your party completes an already completed objective, the reward level will be overwritten. If your party completes an already completed objective... What the crap does that mean? A siege is completed once someone in your gathering hub has successfully slain Safi'jiiva. Head to the quest counter in the gathering hub to pick up special rewards based on your reward level. Each gathering hub investigates one specific Safi'jiiva. If you move to another gathering hub, your reward level will reset. Well, yeah. So keep in mind that your special rewards will be available even if Safi is no longer available. Makes sense, but you should just get them. Alright, so with all of that nonsense out of the way, I don't see how I'm not going to start this. However, gonna need your guys' help. So we're going to try and fill this gathering hub up. We're going to see how many people of you want to jump in and help me with this. And if not, I'm going to jump in and do something else. But regardless, it's already been a long time just trying to prepare for this. So if this is a video in itself, I don't know. We'll figure it out. See you guys in a bit. All right, and we're back. And I snapped my fingers, and we got ourselves a great group of 4. We're going to take this thing on in the beginning of this. So this is going to be the first of many where we get this siege a-cooking. So big thanks and shout out to Banana Man, Kenji, and Chronesius for joining me for this hunt. And it looked like somebody else just joined in the background. The siege and the recon are both different things. Okay, then. We're just gonna go. How to advance the siege. Goal of the investigation is to work together. Blah, blah, blah. We kind of saw this. As heavy health decrease, it will suck up the energy of the current level. Oh, so we see the health integrity of the levels in the top right. That's what it is. So they're all full HP. So you have to drive him to the lowest level, secluded valley, and slay it. As Safi's health decreases, it will suck up the energy current level. Okay, so that's like a cutscene thing you can't stop. Seek out more energy deeper underground. Focus on breaking parts and using environmental attacks on top of regular attacks to keep it moving. Work with other hunters to deplete each level's energy and drive Safi to the lowest level. Once a party in your gathering hub slays him, it's over. All right, but the thing is, I'm not sure about like the objectives because Cult to Wrath really sucked because you had to like gather parts of his for such a long time before you actually went on and did anything. So and fought him. So that I hope that's not a thing. We'll find out. Okay, so requires special strategies in order to defeat environmental attacks. The perimeter of the first level features several spots that can be used to greatly deplete Safi's energy. Stagger Safi, drive it out to the edges where you can use the environment to your advantage. Okay, I like that idea. Safi's movement. Safi'jiiva will dodgily focus its attacks on the hunter that deals the most damage to it. When it's focused on a hunter, it is more likely to use high energy consuming attacks, so take advantage of this chance to reduce its energy. Okay, so it's almost like HP's not a thing. Your goal is purely make him run out of energy. All right, drawing Safi's attacks. Hunter that Safi'jiiva is focusing on can draw its attacks by continuously attacking it. If the hunter fails at keeping its attention, Safi'jiiva will enter a much more dangerous, aggressive state. Really now? That might explain why he just like almost one-shotted me when I came back after losing his attention. Hunters who are not being focused can perform flinch shots on its head to draw its focus, so hunters with superior defensive skills can help turn the tide of battle. Okay, got it. Avoiding Safi'jiiva's ultimate attack. Safi'jiiva can loss a massive area. Clearing attack that can cause you to faint in one shot cannot be dodged normally. The attack has a long build-up, so once you see it coming, take shelter behind obstacles in the environment. Exit tutorial. All right, we're set. So, begin this siege. It's taken us way too long to even get to this point. In fact, I'm thinking of just splitting it before we actually get the darn thing ready. The Red Dragon, I have not even eaten yet. All right, 4 players, we're finishing. Let's do this. I'm not even allowed to throw a voucher in. That's, well, I guess that makes sense. So anyway, I gotta eat. You guys gotta eat. We gotta get ready. So, anyway, I say we end this, like, clip of, like, us trying to figure out the Safi thing so we actually have the hunt itself unhindered next time. So, that is it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like the videos, subscribe for more. I will see you all in this actual hunt against Safi'jiiva.